Hey guys, it's your inner chakras. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday, all that good stuff. What is going on, collective? What messages does Spirit have for you? Spirit, we want the smoke. We want all the smoke, Spirit. We want the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, the unsure, the baby mamas, the baby daddies, everybody. We want it today, Spirit. We want the love, right? Who's loving on who? Is anybody loving on who right now? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for the collective. What's going on, guys? What's in your energy space? Don't forget to flip the energies. If it makes sense one way, go with it. Somebody, it's like they ended something and they're not waiting on their ships to come in. Like they're not waiting on these ships to come in. What is this? A King of Wands walked away from something. I mean, a King of Cups walked away from something. They're dropping their burden, just like they're letting it go. And they're moving on. Right? The King of Cups and turn their back on something. They're like, you know what? I'm just going to wave my flag and just be done here. And they're moving on in their Knight of Wands energy. Moving on kind of fast, but they're moving on. Holy Spirit, for the collective. What's going on? Maybe they found out some things, some secrets. But whatever they found out, they're going to stand strong, you know. And now that they dropped their burdens, they have, it sets them out on a new path, right? It sets them out. They get to choose where they want to go now. They don't know. They don't know where they want to go yet, right? Holy Spirit. What is this King of Cups walking away from? It looks like they're dropping their burdens. What is this King of Cups walking away from? Holy Spirit. Let's find out. A marriage. They're walking away from a marriage. And this is a male. Just in case, guys, if you thought the King of Cups was a female, it is a male. Holy Spirit, can you show us some of the burdens, right? Some of the burdens. The burden is another woman that they're trying to get to. And this other woman keeps this man up in their head. Holy Spirit, what were some of the secrets this person found out? What were some of the secrets this person found out, Spirit? Stop. Okay. What were some of the secrets they found out, Spirit? Come all the way out card. There we go. They found out that this person had another lover in their house. And that's why they're moving on. So, Spirit, this person didn't follow their intuition. Why didn't they follow their intuition? What was their intuition trying to tell them? What was their intuition trying to tell them, right, guys? Their intuition was trying to tell them that you was dealing with a privileged lady. Whatever the hell that means, right? Somebody who wants what they want. The hell? Alright, collective. Let's dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. So, let's go through the looking glass, right? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for the collective. What's going on here, Spirit? Take a closer look. This person here, this King of Cups have a lot of passion for this person. They have great chemistry, great affection. but there's this breakup, right? The machete is here. So this person, they're definitely cutting off a connection, even though you have this great passion. It's like they're cutting the connection off, right? Something went down, guys. Yeah, somebody's moving on because they found out that somebody else got another lover somewhere in a house, or they saw him at another person's house. Holy Spirit, what's going on here? Ooh, that kind of floated. Toxic energy. Protect your energy, guys. Reset your boundaries. Maybe that's what this person is doing if this isn't you. Somebody's unhappily married and miserable feeling. That's the main male. There's the marriage card there. So their person cheated on them, maybe. I don't know. Anything else, Spirit? Karmic woman. So somebody's dealing with a karmic woman. Maybe they married this karmic woman, right? Holy Spirit. Clarify this karmic woman. Karmic woman is a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That's who they're walking away from. For Queen of Wands. Yep. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. How do they feel about this Queen of Wands, since this is where they're going, right? And we know this is a man. How do they feel about the Queen of Wands? Holy Spirit, because it looks like they're leaving a marriage. They're dropping their burdens for this Queen of Wands. How do they feel about this Queen of Wands? I didn't know what to do. I would see you here and there with months in between. So I guess y'all didn't see each other often, so they probably went and got into another connection, right? I don't even know if I'm ready for your love today. Am I enough? What's enough if I'm not a king? So this person sees you as privileged, and they don't even see themselves as a king, right? You don't have to see yourself as a king, sir. This is just tarot. Somebody made this up. Actually, I'll tell you who in a minute. I'll tell you all about tarot in 1 second, guys. They say you've changed a lot over the years. What is it about me? So they know you like them. They probably don't think they're good enough because you are a privileged woman. You're a privileged woman. Alright, guys. So, this is your reading. Some man is leaving, they're leaving a woman. I think the wife cheated. Somebody cheated. And they consider this person a karmic woman, blah, 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 blah. So then I said something about, because he said, what's enough if I'm not a king? And I said, you don't have to be a king. That's only in tarot. Unless you live over, the UK or whatever, and they do kings and queens and stuff. But guys, let me tell you where tarot came from. Did you know? Did you know? I'm going to tell you. It's a black lady. Yep. Pamela Coleman Smith, right? So let me tell you all about it. Just listen. It won't be long. It won't be too long. We have a minute. I read pretty fast. All right, guys. Pamela Coleman Smith was born February 16th, 1878 in Middlesex, England, of American parents. Her childhood years were spent between London, New York, and Kingston, Jamaica. During her teens, she traveled throughout England with the theater company of Ellen Terry and Henry Irving. Thereafter, she took up formal art training at the Pratt Institute of Brooklyn, New York, graduating in 1897. Although American by birth, she returned to England where she became a theatrical designer for a miniature theater and an illustrator, mainly of books, pamphlets, and posters. She excelled in reciting folk tales and stories drawn from her experiences in Jamaica. Her circle of friends included William Butler Yeats and his brother Jack Yeats, plus other notable theatrical and literary personalities of the day. Around 1903, she joined the Order of the Golden Dawn and began to paint visions that came to her while listening to music, such as Beethoven, Bach, Chopin, and Debussy. She turned to writing and illustrating books, which realized only minor success. Events turned in her favor in 1907 when Alfred Stieglitz selected her art as the first non-photographic work to be shown at the Little Galleries of the Photo Succession, later called 291 on Madison Avenue in New York. She received praise from critics and 33 of her drawings sold, but at the end of the year, her financial situations worsened. In 1909, under the guidance of Arthur Edward Waite, right? And y'all know who Rider Waite is, right? Under the guidance of Arthur Edward Waite, she undertook for token payment a series of 78 allegorical paintings. And the 78 paintings is what? The 78 cards in the tarot deck. Stay with me. But Rider Waite said, hey, work with me, because he's an author as well. He said, look, let's do this, right? Because she was having money problems. So Rider Waite undertook a token payment. So he paid for 78 of her paintings that was painted by Pamela Colman, right? Published in the same way by William Rider and his sons, William Rider Waite, right? Exemplify the mysticism, ritual, immunization, fantasy, and deep emotions of the artist. Despite occasional art shows and favorable reviews by critics, the continued slow sales of her works and rejections by commercial publishers left her deeply disappointed and disillusioned. She wrote and published a poem, Alone, which provides insights to her isolation and despair, right? I'm not going to read the poem, I don't have the time. After World War I, she received a small inheritance and leased a house on the English coast in an artist colony called the Lizard. She continued her attempts to write and illustrate books, although most of her works failed to reach publication. Suffering from physical and financial decline, she moved towards World War II to Bud Cornwall. Despite continued output of stories and illustrations, she failed to realize any commercial success. She never married. She had no known heirs except for her elderly female companion. She died on September 18, 1951 at the age of 73. Penniless and obscure. There was no funeral procession to honor her life. There was no memorial service to touch upon the impact of her work. One day have her admirers. No obituary about her appeared in any local papers. Her gravesite, if none exists, remains unknown. She died disappointed that her paintings and writings failed to achieve final success, yet she never stopped believing in herself. All of her personal possessions were sold at auction: books, manuscripts, paintings, drawings, furniture, blah, 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 blah. Pamela Colman Swift would be all but forgotten except for the 78 tarot paintings known as the Rider-Waite Tarot Deck. More than 6 million decks are in print. I'm getting chills. That lady's energy is probably here. She would no doubt be astonished and gladdened to know that today the deck touches the hearts and emotions of 1 million people. So this woman here, guys, she drew up this deck. She drew up the Rider-Waite deck. These are her images. But the people in the community, they didn't like these images because they thought they was wicked, blah, blah, blah. They thought they was something else. But Rider and his son, and then that other one, what's the other one? So Edward Waite and then his son, Will Rider and son. See, Rider-Waite, right? Mm-hmm. They came together and they turned the cards into a deck. Turned it into this. These are the original imageries, right? But then other people started creating other decks based off of her imagery. So now it's like 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You got 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, guys, it's tarot was written by a black woman. However, her paintings were sold. Rider-Waite purchased 78 of her paintings because they wasn't selling for her, and then he put it into a deck. But hello, Pamela, wake up the ancestors, right? Pamela, baby, honey, I know you spinning in your grave, dancing on top of your grave sometimes when people weren't looking at you. But Pam, here's your stuff, girl. It's here. So guys, I don't even know why I shared that with you, but I did. Maybe it was meant to come out. But somebody's coming to get you. That's all I know. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. But was that not interesting? Yeah. That was interesting. I just read that because this deck is so big. And then I saw this card in there. I said, well, what is this? Voila. Hey, girl, hey. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. The paintings of the Rider-Waite deck was created by a black woman. I be damned. And then they purchased her 78 paintings, sold them, and turned them into a deck. I'm going to get a t-shirt. And it's going to say something about the black tarot. I don't know because I'm ignorant. I don't know. Y'all know we do a whole bunch of black stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe.